one wasn't enough.
How
so
come
they
I
needed
know
the
enough
second
fucking more U.S. American history than you do, dumbass?
Because Canada sucks America's dick.
Especially it was an atomic bomb, it wasn't a nuclear bomb.
Well, yeah, it was obviously not.
Do you know what the names of the bombs were?
No.
Big Boy and Little Boy, I think.
The one at Nagasaki didn't go off right. It actually went off in an actual, like a lower part below the city. Like I can't remember the term they used. I watched a documentary about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to blow up in the midair, apparently, or something like that.
Well, they're all supposed to. Nukes don't detonate on the ground; they detonate above the target.
To cover the
I don't
whole
see
scale.
why.
You don't see why?
Yeah, why not just let it hit the ground and blow
Better
up?
coverage.
Yeah, you hit the ground. It's just all the energy is gonna disperse into the ground.
Just think of any area of effect kind of mechanic in games. Pretty
Yeah,
much the
would you
same
rather
way.
have, if the bouncing Betty exploded at ground level, or
Well, then
the
again,
reason why it
apparently-
why it pops up and explodes in midair? It's because it's got a high, not only does it increase the range, but effectiveness.
And I think didn't the most kills come from the radioactiveness of it and not the actual explosion?
Probably, yeah, because
I think that's why. Air travel.
Yeah.
You know, there's actually a shadow of where somebody
Yes.
was still sitting when they died.
Yeah, that was, it burned their shadow into it.
Wow.
No, it's
Yeah,
not that
that's
they burned the shadow. They just fucking, they were basically vaporized on the spot.
That's crazy.
It's a creepy image to look at, just the shadow. Where
Did you know?
where they were basically just somebody just sat there like as it happened, and then they were just not there anymore.
No, that's not as creepy as going to seeing the pictures of Chernobyl and shit, where it's just like a vacant city. They all just picked up and left overnight.
Well, you know what? I think with this theme for the zombies maps in Black Ops 2, Transit or Green Run was basically a test site where they had nuclear activity, right? It was in Hanford near Washington, and there was recent stories last week that some of the radioactive material they had barreled. They put it in barrels and they buried it. Well, some of them are leaking now.
Nice.
And they're calling on the government to come in and clean it up.
That explains you now, my killer.
Yeah. So, but
go.
listen, that's a Green Run, right? So it was. Oh, sorry, Axel. Go get him. Go get him. So it was, kind of like a defining moment for the country, in my opinion. And then you look at Great Leap Forward, which was something similar in China. So I'm thinking, when you're mentioning Chernobyl, I think that's a possibility for one of the DLCs. Is it, and another country, a defining moment.
Can't be done. Can't be done.
What?
It was in COD 4.
It was in COD 4. It was in Infinity. It's probably copyrighted by Infinity
God.
Ward.
Whatever. Anyways, but something like that, some sort of event, even like the Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, Fukushima.
What did you just say to me?
You fucking
No.
Fukushima.
I mean, COD 4 actually did a really good job of representing the Chernobyl place.
Yeah.
That looked pretty creepy in the game.
But I mean, it could be that. It could be like in China or in Japan with the Fukushima. But I think that all their DLC is going to be based around, events that define countries that have a huge impact on certain countries, like Green Run, like
Nuketown?
Great Leap Forward. No.
Wait,
We had
why
Nuketown
Green
in
Run?
America.
What?
Why Green Run?
Well, because they did a lot of nuclear testing in Green Run.
Yeah, we used to build millions of frickin' towns in the middle of the desert and blow them up.
But what
See what
about,
happened to
what's
them.
the name of the fucking town?
There was more
I
I mean, there's more if I go back. I can't remember.
Where
It was a long time
what's
ago.
the name of the town of the actual place they invented the bomb?
The Philadelphia experiment, wasn't it?
No, you're thinking of the Manhattan Project.
Or the
what it
Manhattan? Yeah, okay.
was.
I don't know.
No, I can't remember the name of the fucking Los Alamos or something like that.
Los Alamos is a testing facility, I think.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
that's where it was first.
I think that's where they built it, maybe.
We're gonna run into trouble here soon, guys.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
it's like, oh wow, this map's so amazing. I really want to keep playing it.
I know. Still, we just don't want to down ourselves.
Yeah, that's the good thing.
But going back to the where the people were burned into the ground, I actually think it was
shit.
so hot that it like burned, like it imprint onto it. It was just like instant burned imprint.
Oh,
That's
what
probably
it is.
why.
That's exactly what it is.
Did you know if you ever get hit by lightning, your skin heats up hotter than the surface of the sun?
No. Wow.
Yeah.
And how was that proven?
Really?
I don't fucking know how it's proven. I just saw it on a freaking.
Wouldn't people?
What is it?
Wouldn't you never survive that? Because people have survived getting hit by
People-
lightning.
Have survived and have not.
Ah,
I guess
yeah.
luck of the draw.
Yeah, but if it heated you up to the the temperature
like
of the sun,
RNG.
fuck.
It's just for like a
How would
second
you
or
survive
two.
that?
It's just a second or two.
Yeah. Well, okay.
It's
Alrighty.
just a real life
It's
random
like
number
you put your
generator.
hand over a flame real quick. It's not gonna burn. Right?
Well, okay. The
You,
flame
wait,
and the surface
the
of
funny
the sun.
thing is, you're talking to two people that know a little bit about electricity. And, right, you can answer this question very easily, Spider. How little of fucking current do you need to kill something?
Yeah, it's not.
Nah.
It's not much.
It's not. You can die from a fucking, like, just a socket. And you're talking about a fucking lightning bolt, which carries a hell of a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay,
not
there's
just the
people
burn
lived
factor, the
through
heat
that
factor.
though.
It's the electricity factor.
Yeah, but people.
It
have
depends on
lived
how it
getting
goes through your body too, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if it depends where you're grounded to. You know, if you're going from arm to arm, then yeah, it's gonna go right through your fucking heart, right? Basically.
Probably blow your heart up.
But you know, if it's going from your left arm down your right, or your right arm down your right leg or something, then you know maybe you have a
Less
chance.
Yeah. Less likely to do full damage.
But I've heard stories of guys getting electrocuted, like a guy was on a metal platform and he got fucking electrocuted, and the guy's just like scars all over his freaking body. He survived. I mean, he was fucked up for years, but
Fucked up.
I was working on a job years ago, and it was such a weird situation. We were having nothing but trouble in this job. We were working in a substation.
Ooh.
All we were having was nothing but trouble. It was all little stupid incidents here and there. And I was like charge hand to
shit,
him.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I was charge hand, which is like second in command to the foreman. And I was working on a job by myself, away, and we're sitting there talking on this job, and then the flare stacks all go off, which is normally a sign of an incident, because basically what happens if the plant shuts down, it dumps everything into the flare stack. And we're both
Oh, I
sitting
knew
there
what
like,
that was.
oh, let's hope that's not us. Turned out, a guy that was digging up the concrete put his jackhammer through a cable that's probably the same thickness as your arm.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
And I did the repair work in the substation after it, and oh, holy shit. Fucking mess that place was in, because it was just molten, like, it was like copper that had melted due to the electrical explosion. It melted into the wall from the cable. It's
sweet.
fucking nuts. Like, working in like giant chemical factories, it's just kind of crazy. Like, I've seen the after effects of like hydrogen fires. It's fucking weird. Like, just it's weird seeing cables. You know what an armored cable's like, Spider, don't you?
Yeah.
Wired armored cables,
Yeah.
spiral armor around, steel wiring around it.
Yeah, I haven't done much with that, but
Well,
shit, I'm pulling out the
No
It's,
idea what that
uh,
is.
Shit, we're getting backed up here.
Basically, all you seen after this fire was two like wired armor and two little copper conductors twisting around inside of it. All the plastic insulation was gone. Just such a creepy effect.
Oh shit. Oh shit, no!
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting fucked. I gotta reload.
Like
Crap.
that.
That was a nice conversation,
then.
man.
Hyper! Jump like a bunny! Or that was man killer. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
Michael,
no,
what
don't
you
worry
doing?
about reviving. Just yeah, you guys are fucked.
Nah, fuck it.
Run!
Oh, that was that map.
Run, Hyper, run!
That whole conversation y'all had, I had no idea
circle
what you were
strategy.
talking about.
Hyper!
That's
Hyper!
it. It's gone.
Oh, 15 rounds. Not bad, not bad.
How bad?
That was death.
Hey, I've got a lot of nothing to do tomorrow.
You need actually, you should have actually named it. It's more like it's not death. It's
Death! This is death map.
You can't do the voice.
Sorry.
No.
Whatever. People are flaming me on the Psychotic Journey video. Hyper or Spider, it sounds too forced. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not a fucking psycho. I'm sorry. Of course it's forced.
should have got me.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Next.